This is my favorite gimbal for my Sony a7S III camera. It is the DJI RS3, and in this video, I'm gonna give you my pros and cons, let you know what I think about this gimbal. This video is not sponsored. I bought this with my hard-earned money, and I've used a lot of gimbals over the years, and I can say I really like this one. So first of all, well, what do I like about this gimbal? Well, it's big enough and strong enough to have the Sony a7S III camera on it with a pretty decent sized lens. But what I like most is when you push the power button, this power button right here, it automatically turns on and unlocks the whole gimbal. One of the things that's always a hassle with gimbals is locking all the different axes, unlocking it. It takes so long to go from locked to ready to use, but this one, you just simply push that power button and it locks it into place. It's so neat, and now it's sturdy. You can set it down, you can put it in a backpack, and actually that's what I do. I have a Peak Design backpack, and I slip this whole thing with the camera mounted on it into the backpack. The other thing that I like about this gimbal, it has a really big screen on it, and it's really easy to balance. One of the hardest things with gimbals is balancing them, and on this screen it's really nice because you can see exactly what part of it is balanced or out of balance. And so if I push down on one side, you can see what side's out of balance and what you need to fix, and there we go, now it's perfectly balanced. So that really helps in actually making this thing go. I've had Zhiyun gimbals, Manfrotto gimbals, other DJI gimbals, and this one is the easiest to balance, quickest to use. I also like that it's Bluetooth compatible, so if you have a camera that supports Bluetooth, like the Sony a7S III, then you can push this little record button right here to start and stop recording. You can use this wheel in the front to zoom or focus, and of course it's got the standard gimbal things like you can, make it go up and down with, this little lever right here, and it's got the usual pan follow modes on this switch right here. Got this front trigger, you can do a couple clicks to move it forward, and then if you want to flip it into selfie mode, you can do 1, 2, 3 clicks of that trigger and turn it around and easily get to selfie mode. And if you want to make the hand a little bit bigger, it has this little kind of tripod attachment that comes with it that you can screw on the bottom, and now you've got a really big handle to take this thing around with, or just turn it into a tripod so that you can set it down on a table. Now, what are the cons of the DJI RS3 gimbal? Number one, the price. It is not cheap. It is $550 US at the time I made this review, and the thing is darn heavy. It is 1.3 kilograms or 2.8 pounds, and so if you're carrying this thing around more than an hour, and my arms are about to fall off, so you're only gonna wanna use this for shoots that aren't all day, and this isn't really super portable. You're gonna wanna bring this for like a pro shoot or something where you really want to get some steady footage. You want to use it here or there for some B-roll, and then I think when you're done with that, you want to take the camera off and shoot handheld again. But what is nice is it has a pretty easy quick release system right here where you just go ahead and flip this out and push this button, and then you can slide the camcorder out. Pretty easy to put this back on. You just push this button in, and then you can slide the camera right back on, and then you turn that dial, and there you go. Turn the power back on, and we got a gimbal ready to go. Well, fellow explorers, if you do want to pick up one of these gimbals, please consider using the Amazon links in the description below. It is an affiliate link, and if you click on it, I will earn a small commission, but every little bit goes a long way to support this channel, and it doesn't cost you any extra to use that link if you were already gonna buy it on Amazon. Well, fellow explorers, as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm gonna see you in the next video. You might want to check out some of my other gear reviews right here. You can check out my review of the Sony ZV-E1, which is the smaller little brother to this camera, or you might want to check out my review of the Peak Design backpack that I use to carry this mother of a gimbal around.